Dear students, a warm welcome in the series of online lecture of microbiology, paper Molecular Biology and Genetic Engineering. And today we are going to discuss here the topic Concepts of Genetic Engineering. Genetic engineering. For centuries, humans have been altering the genetic makeup of organisms by selective breeding of plants and animals. The deliberate modification of genetic material of an organism by changing the nucleic acid directly is called genetic engineering. It is also known as gene cloning technology or gene manipulation technology and is accomplished by several methods which are collectively known as recombinant DNA technology. Genetic engineering is based on gene cloning technology. A gene of known function can be isolated from its normal location by biochemical methods in vitro. Moreover, a gene can be synthesized by using gene machine. The isolated genes can be transferred into the microbial cells. By a suitable vector. The transferred gene replicates normally and is handed over to the next progeny over generations. After confirmation for its presence through biochemical procedures, clone of the same cell is produced. Basic steps of gene cloning procedure. First is isolation of plasmid DNA and genomic DNA. Second is restriction, digestion and ligation to construct recombinant DNA. Third is transformation. Fourth is production of clones. During the past decade, the potential tool of genetic engineering which has been developed is gene cloning. This mechanism is the central features of genetic engineering and it involves the isolation of required genes, their insertion into bacterial cell or the cloning organism, and allowing the gene to replicate along with the genes of bacterial cell. A summarized account of essential steps of genetic engineering is as follows. First, isolation of DNA molecule containing the required gene, that is the gene of interest and the vector DNA. The first step is to break open the living cells generally by physicochemical methods, such as shearing the cells in a blender or treating them with SDS, NaOH and lysozyme. The DNA molecule containing the required gene is removed from such cells by spooling on a glass rod. In this picture, we can see that a plasmid DNA is isolated from this E. coli bacterium and the gene of interest is isolated from the genomic DNA of this organism of interest. Second step is construction of recombinant DNA molecule. A fragment of DNA containing the gene to be cloned is inserted into circular DNA molecule, that is vector, to make recombinant DNA molecule or chimera. This is gene of interest. It is inserted into the vector to make recombinant DNA molecule or chimera. The vector acts as a vehicle that transports the gene of interest into the host cell. The construction of recombinant DNA molecule or hybrid DNA molecule or chimeric DNA molecule is accomplished by the use of two enzymes, restriction enzymes and DNA ligases. The isolated DNA molecules containing the gene of interest or the required gene is treated with the restriction enzyme, which cleaves DNA molecule to yield fragments of various sizes, one of which represents the required gene. Alternatively, the required gene may also be synthesized artificially with the help of gene machine or automated polynucleotide synthesizer. Now, a cloning vector, that may be a plasmid or bacteriophage DNA, is also treated with the same restriction enzyme to create a gap where the required gene is inserted. The required gene or gene of interest is now incorporated in the gap created in the cloning vector. And the two are joined by enzyme DNA ligase, resulting in a recombinant DNA molecule or hybrid DNA molecule. Third step is transformation, that is, insertion of recombinant DNA molecule into suitable host. The recombinant DNA molecule containing the gene of interest is inserted into a competent host cell. Which is usually a bacterium. A competent host cell is that which accepts the recombinant DNA molecule and allows it to reproduce autonomously within it. The host cell that accepts the recombinant DNA molecule is called cloning organism, which finally contains its own genes as well as the incorporated genes of interest. Fourth step is production of clones. The final step in gene cloning is to allow the cloning organism to multiply. The cloning organism is plated out onto agar medium where it divides. Within the host cell, the vector multiplies, producing numerous identical copies, not only of itself but also of the gene that it carries. When the cloning organism divides, copies of recombinant DNA molecules are passed to the progeny and further vector replication takes place. After a large number of cell divisions, a colony of identical host cells is produced, possessing equivalent genetic and therefore physiological traits. Such a colony is referred to as a clone, as it has originated from a single cell and contains all identical cells. These are clones of single cell. These clones are originated from this cloning organism. All the cells of a clone, like a cloning organism, contain the required gene, that is, gene of interest. Each cell in the colony or a clone may contain one or more copies of the recombinant DNA molecules. Thus, gene is cloned. These steps formed the basis of genetic engineering, and this is called gene cloning technology. These are references. Thank you.